sign on the other side. Well, I'm back at the park boundary. Yeah, and there are no trespassing signs coming this way. So now I know. Well, I was worried about finding a water source down here. I know this doesn't look the greatest, but it is flowing. Let's see up there. So I'll just grab it up there, scoop it up, and that'll get me through the rest of the day. Right there. And I'll take a little lunch break here before I climb back up to Turk Mountain. I think it's about a 1,500 foot climb. I should have a nice view from up there. This is an old trail down to the old Sawmill Run shelter. It's marked on some charts. If you get an old topo, it's marked. But yeah, there's supposed to be a spring down there. And I mean, the shelter's long gone, but hopefully there's space enough to camp. The water on this stretch is very scarce, right? So, because this ridgeline, there's not a lot of gaps with water. So, the only time I was able to get water today was on my way up, and then when I went down the other side. So, yeah, it's getting a little overgrown. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad in here. here it is. Old fire pit. And this is more than likely this level area where the shelter was. Not a lot of space to pitch a tent. There's one spot right up here that looks good. Looks like the spring is right down there. Yep, there's my water source. It'll be fine. Looking for flat ground. That is not, looked flat on the way down, but that is not flat. So I'm gonna have to hunt around here for some flat. Okay, this will do. This is definitely, must have been an old tent pad, because it's definitely flat. It's a little rocky, I'll have to clean it out, but this is actually going to be pretty comfortable. It's so quiet down here. Alright, I gotta get going before I lose daylight. Well, that's home for the night. Yeah. Alright, need to get my sleep set up. Morning of day 2. I ran out of battery on my camera, so I'm on my phone. That's Turk Mountain, which was the peak that I was on yesterday. Quite the bushback back up this morning. The GPS track was a little bit off from last night, so yeah, I ended up getting stuck in quite a bit of brush. So, but it was fine. Not sure that I would recommend that unless there really is no other water. But it was good to do it once. I don't think I'll be going back down to that old shelter anytime soon. It was about 5 miles to the car, so about a little bit more than 4. Late start this morning. It was down to 31 degrees last night. So I just couldn't get myself to get out of my quilt and get started. So. Up on the first hike, number 1, 5 weeks ago. Well, I'm going to get my feet wet anyway, so may as well just not take the extra time. Back to where I originally split off yesterday morning. All right, I'm going to shut the video down. This is kind of a little bit of a sketchy with a large rock, so I need both trekking poles. I almost ate it. I went across yesterday morning.